Alright, welcome back guys. Let's continue our journey with Gollum. Like I said, I think I gave it a 6 for the first part. There's some things which I don't like, some things that I do like. I think the optimization is horrible. But I've heard it gets worse around this part, so let's see what happens. Cutscene time. Wow, the frame rate was stuttering quite a bit. Whoa.
Doesn't know what to do.
That's cool armor.
Move, you scum!
Baradur above us. Tower of Sauron.
Sees us.
The great
eye sees us. What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Find what? Hey, look.
The great eye knows. The great eye.
Alright. I guess we're moving to a different area. That looked like an elevator. Like a mine shaft. That's probably what we're gonna have to do, dig in a mine. Gollum should be used to that because he lived under the misty mountains for like centuries, I think, in terms of the lore. That's why his skin is so sickly and pale. Yep, here we go. We're inside of that. It was an elevator.
Run till your feet are bloody.
What is that thing? Not a dwarf, not a goblin. Too ugly for either of them.
Be quiet.
Yes, my king.
Creepy armor.
I don't care if you're tired.
Look at these skulls.
I don't care if you're sick. As long as you run. Babuk, Nimda.
Oh, is that blood dripping?
See that one? Oh, these new slaves are weaklings. The Morocks like them. I'm not picking up scattered bones again.
Oh, you'll have to. They keep all the strong ones higher up now.
The lighting's nice.
By the breeders.
Look at his face. It's so out of place. Look at the textures behind him, and then look at the textures of the character model. Huge difference. You would think that they would prioritize the way the characters would look. It's a interesting decision, to say the least.
Orcs, cruel men.
Look at
What
that.
has Smeagol ever done to them?
Oi, Mrs. Daglan.
Alright.
Nimdal, Slodovishil, Gul.
Please, we don't understand.
This way.
I think that human, he's probably a Haradrim? Haradrim or a man of rune or run, however you say it. They're also called Easterlings. I would have to guess he is a Haradrim. Let's... Interesting, it's letting us explore this area. Hello.
Hey, Grashnik. Didn't catch your name.
Smeagol.
Smeagol. You're going to die down here. Smeagol. My advice, make your death count. You have to get the Boroks back into their pens. As fast as you can. They let you starve if you're slow.
Borax.
The beasts. If they run at you, find cover. Get to high ground
Cave
if you
paintings.
can. They don't have the best eyes. Open the pens and lure them in there. Then quickly close the gates.
Hands.
All right. I will help you.
Look at that.
Climb the ladder. The gate is not for us.
Let's climb.
First things first. The slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves. You are the bait. If you're careless, you'll get trampled. Lure the animal into the pen, and then quickly shut the gate. Those beasts love to break the levers.
Alright.
That's why there's another one on top.
This is already a little bit too complicated.
Now down on the other side. Carefully.
I wasn't listening.
Now run. Run to the pen.
I see. I think I'm safe up here, right?
And that's it. Hold on. No, it's not.
Looks like a mix between a hyena
Very well.
and
There
a
is
rhino.
another pen. Back there. But the way is long, and the Boroks are fast. These ones are bulls, so I wouldn't trust the fences to stop them. If they get too close, try getting to higher ground.
Wow, he can jump high. Alright, let's hurry up. Should be safe now. Gotta do a little bit of platforming. Almost there. There we go. Why isn't it working? Was I supposed to do something else? Come on. Yeah.
Above the gate is another lever.
Why are they doing this to us? Smeagol has promised. He'll find the precious for him. He swears.
Alright. Let's try that again. Nice.
What's it shouting, Precious? Beastmaster will tell us.
That was easy.
Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good either. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you. Their newest scheme to humiliate me, I suppose. Next, the mines.
Dry! Snuggle up, move!
Alright. Wasn't too bad. But hopefully we can do something more exciting next. Maybe fighting? Like, I know you can knock out enemies. I did that with those two orcs in the beginning. You can knock them out if you're standing behind them. I think more of that would be would make it more interesting.
What's it saying, Precious? Is it asking riddles?
Don't listen to her. There's a reason she's in a cage.
What reason?
She's a witch. Oh, that's the rumor.
Where's the witch? Oh, I can talk to her.
Is it a witch, Precious? Does it know curses? Or riddles, perhaps?
Water?
No water, no nice water.
She's thirsty. Here we can see slaves working. These masks are creepy. Oh, I can go this way, nice. Maybe I can find water for her. Alright.
Hey, Snugala. Kutsnuk ach kontrak. Drashi. Kont.
Please! Smeagol doesn't know.
Doesn't know the words, does he?
No.
And what does a good slave do? Huh? A good slave that doesn't know the words? He learns. Maybe you should run, little slave. We want to be done before the third horn, don't we?
Please, wait. The frail man must help us. What was that?
The bridge. Now come on. They want you to search the tunnels for dead workers.
Dead.
8 didn't report back yesterday. Find their bodies, collect their numbers, as quick as you can.
Numbers?
Yes, their tags. Like the one they gave you, 8. You're on your own now. 8 bodies, 8 numbers.
It's too hot.
Oh, these are the mild parts.
Come on!
More busy work.
harder, you scum! Or would you prefer the fiery rivers?
How do I go down?
The brainless maggots down there.
What's this? Worm.
Didn't think so.
It's Is it this way? I'm confused. Oh, it's this ledge.
Hey.
Oh, let's be quick.
Is that the goblin? What is it doing?
Alright, and then we gotta jump over here.
He's incredible.
And now he's coming here.
It gives me shivers.
Jump backwards. Let's try it. Ooh, more worms. Yum yum. Collect tag.
This one doesn't need a number anymore, does it? That's 1, 7 left. Not nice work.
Wow.
Fire.
That looks kind of cool.
Fire that floats. 2 numbers. How did they die, my precious? Too much work. Too much heat. Come, faster.
I miss the sea of Burna. At least we had bread. Stale grilled bread. It was something. Here, nothing but ashes. Ashes every day.
Let's try this. Have I been here before? Oh, another tag.
3.
Quite a few more. Oh, I can climb up here. Let's go.
Cruel orcs. No one here to help us find our precious.
So I can go up. Can I also go this way? Can I go? No? There's one right there.
What kind of freak is that?
Oh, we must rest. Not now, love. Not
One
yet.
more. How do I eat food? I totally forgot which key is... oh well. I guess my health is high enough, I can ignore it for now.
What is that? Looks like a frog.
Don't listen, my love.
Here's another one.
Just 1 minute. No rest, my precious, or someone collects our number 2.
Could I... Nah, let's take the louder.
See? Made it down. Ah! It's too hot. It burns our skin.
What?
Sleep now. Too much work for one day.
Don't.
That's number 6.
6
Two more.
We stole his tag, 2 more. How do we get over there? Oh.
Only one more. Only one.
One more.
It burns us. Everything burns.
The fallen eats first. I hate this place. I hate it. But they will see the falls first. And then the rest of them follow. To get straight.
We wants to go home, but we has no home, sweet one.
Come on, one more.
Precious. Precious is our home. Take it back. Make Oxys do all the work instead. Must have it back. We wants it back.
We've been here before. I died.
master.
Nice, the checkpoint didn't take me too far back. I enjoy platforming, but the game needs something more. I hope the next part will be a bit different. So far it's just, you know, busy work. It's not fun playing a slave in Mordor.
What's your number?
9, 14, 16, 20.
Next task, wait in line.
What's happening?
They're sending the weak up to the tower.
It didn't even fight.
They never do.
No. Try. No.
Number.
13, 10, 81.
Try.
Gone.
Try. Now.
Back to the barracks, fool. You don't die today.
Try.
It's them in the Tower of Light. They don't come back. That's all I know.
Try.
Do they get killed? Cursed. What's the light do to them? They go up, they don't come down. That's all.
And you?
8 or 8.
Ugly and slow. I would milk you for blood, if you had any. Well, bless him.
All right, that's it for the first day in Mordor, I guess. Well, as a slave in Mordor.
Who did this? Come on, who saw it? Anyone?
He fell.
Yes, that's bound to happen with a broken neck.
What happened?
Little squealer got what he deserved.
Have them clean this up.
Went up into the light, the quiet one, he did.
And so will you if you keep talking.
Take Darimon's corner. At the window. He doesn't need it anymore.
Why do they call it king, this one? Is it a king? Yes, is it?
Here we go. That boring story again. Sephard, the Sandflood King. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid name for a stupid king.
Did he rule beautiful white cities?
He barely rules his own bones. He's a useless millstone chained to my foot.
Neck.
What did you say?
Never mind.
And then he will go on and on about that other stupid desert king. King Ochmad.
Osmad.
King Ochmad from the Chalk Mountains. How he destroyed Ochmad's armies and gave all his soldiers to Sauron the Great as a tribute. Nah, but the Lord punished him for that. Isn't that right? Because Ochmad was his servant too, you see. Southrons, go back to your desert.
So, yes, I am a king.
Yeah, he called them a Southron. They're the Haradrim. It's like a different name for them. All right, let's end the day. Cutscene time.
I've seen people sit there all night, staring out that window. Hatching out plans. Good, clever plans. All dead and gone. What are you looking at? The bridge? The gate? Ah, yes. That beautiful gate. Leads straight out of Lugborz, they say. There it is, opening to the chime of a bell. A cunning invitation.
Who lives in the tower?
The master of the Black Pits, a sorcerer. But the orcs just call him Candleman.
Candleman?
Maybe they think it's him whose light burns in the tower. Alas, there is only one way into the Tower of Light. The one that our sick friend Darimon took today. He lost his hope long before he lost his life. As most of us do. Before that, however, he tried to find plans for the tower. He was obsessed with it. A great collection of maps, he told me. Stored somewhere in the halls of Grond. In a building made of steel.
Halls of Grond?
I could show you the way, if you want to see for yourself.
Don't listen, maggot. No brains left in that old scrag. He's been down here too long.
So Smeagol is trying to escape. Day 2. Alright, let's continue.
Great Eye sees us. The Great Eye knows.
Same thing as yesterday, go in here. Alright.
I hear you're quite a climber.
Water. Please.
I told you, don't talk to her.
Go ahead. You can't hurt me anymore.
Masters can. Cruel masters always finds a way to hurt.
That's all she said?
That rodent from yesterday, still walking.
Here comes the filth.
Cutscene time.
Special honor for you today. Some of our little crackers didn't go off last night. Some dirt eater needs to crawl down the tunnels and light them up. And among all dirt eaters, don't you two look like kings? Stop staring, Shaku.
It's gonna come down on us.
What's a dirt eater?
That's what they call slaves they deem useless. Come on, this way. Take a light. It's going to be dark.
We likes dark. Frail man can keep nasty lights.
They used to have dwarves for this kind of work, but they're all gone. Now they send in the most starved slaves. Workers already placed the explosives. Lighting them, that's the dirtiest task. At the end of the tunnel, you'll find a barrel full of flammable liquid. Go down, light it up, then run for your life.
Why?
When you smell the fumes, you'll know why. No marks. These tunnels haven't been cleared. Take some igniters, the red stones. Roll down to the barrels and put the red stone in. Then hurry back. Don't breathe too much.
What's the frail man's job?
I'll keep watch.
Jump here? Yeah.
Smells like foul eggs.
Come on. Is it gonna damage me? Nice.
That must be the cracker.
So I have to light it? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Can't see anything. Oh. Let's try it again. Have to be quicker. Okay, come on, almost there. Where now? Are we safe? This is the confusing part. Where now?
So, you can see in the dark, Do you want to know a secret? Let's finish these tunnels first. Come this way. There are more of these cursed things.
More?
No, Smeagol wants to go home to the river. Nice cold river.
Well, you can't, can you?
Throwman's useless. Useless. What did he do, eh? He does nothing. It's very old. Can't grow nice like us, can it? No, it cannot.
Okay, let's try this. This one was way easier.
You can breathe now. Breathe in. One more, come on.
One more.
What's the secret?
No, forget about it.
Has it food, eh? Has it nice fish hidden away?
Not here. Finish the last tunnel, then meet me back upstairs at the cages.
Last one's over here.
Well, what's so stingy, Daddy? You can say that again. I'd like to get more food from Lockery. Is he still operating? I thought he was dead. The last broke yourself up with him last night. Yeah, he knows you can't tell silver from sheet.
Alright, last one.
Secret.
And I died. Let's try that again. Oh my god. Was it the bubble? Let's wait for the bubble to pass. And
Secret? What
nice.
secret, eh? The old man has secret food, perhaps. Yes. What does it eat? Cruel orcs eat everything up.
Oh, we're here. Oh my god. The controls are kind of clunky. Alright, come on, quick.
Think of the precious, my love. How it shined, how it twinkled in the dark. So sweet, so beautiful. We must find it. Find it before he does. Then he can crawl in the dark, make nasty lights shine.
What's that? I smell incompetent.
Aye, but who's a look nask glimmerip?
And now he wants bread for crawling through some dirt. Take it then. Nobody shall call Kushnach unjust. Back upstairs with you.
Air is better here. Frail man can tell us secrets now.
Remember the dwarves I mentioned earlier? One of them told me something once. Those buildings up there above the bridge, see? He had to build them. Dangerous work. But after a while, he knew where the guards watched. He'd steal redstones and hide them in a cave near the bridge. Just one stone each day, so the guards wouldn't notice.
Why?
Why do you think?
What happened?
Well, one day he slipped and fell.
That's not a nice story.
I suppose not.
That's all I'm saying.
But you gave her water.
The stretch it out, he said. The suffering.
No water!
Hey, little Gollum got bread. Now Gollum owes it to me. Your bread? Or are you deaf? Are you deaf, little Gollum?
Perhaps Orc would sleep more quiet if we was his friend.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Well, that didn't end well.
The holes have grown. Frailman said there was maps.
I'm Sefut. But I suppose frail man is fine. Stay close to me. I can show you.
Alright, let's follow.
That big hoist with the bell, we call it the Rattler. You can hear why. That's your way in. You cannot reach it from here, but there is another way, from down below.
Master won't let us work down below.
He barks worse than he bites. He only hates leak spittles. Follow me to the sewers.
Long live the king! Snagala.
Why don't you move? Come on, girl, move. Yabarai Fasul. Sarku, to the sewers. The stink is all yours. Ah, you stink already.
Good. I'm going to send you down with the Mormac flow.
What's Mormac?
The cages going up to the Tower of Light. You know why we call them the Silent Stairs? When the doomed go up there in one of the cages, their screams are choked by fear. They go up choking, and coming back down in these channels is the Mormac. Dark water that feeds the beasts of Mordor. When you leave the ditch, you will see the Rattler. The hoist with all the bones, remember? The Rattler will take you up to the halls of Grond, if you ever get there alive. Let me just open this for you. Good luck.
Can I drop down? Nope. Let's try that again. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Oh, I can dive down. We're swimming in sewage and blood. Yep. Look at that.
There, the rattler. So far away.
So much blood. Uh-oh.
They're coming.
I think we're safe here. Uh-oh, no, 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 no. Come on. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. No? Ah, over here.
What if he watches us, the Dark Lord? What if he sees? Not tiny Smeagol. So many things for him to watch. Mountains, enemies, spies. No, Lord is looking for the precious. He wants it, wants it. But Smeagol promised to help the Lord. We must do what the Lord says. What he says, yes. But he says, save the precious. And who has the precious, eh? Baggins. Baggins. Not here, is it? The nasty, tricksy hobbit. How can we protect the precious when it's so far away?
Oh. Come on. How far back is it gonna take
What
me?
if he watches us, the Dark Lord? What if he sees? Not tiny Smeagol. So many things for him to watch. Mountains, enemies, spies. Oh, Lord is looking for the precious. He wants it, wants it. But Smeagol promised to help the Lord. We must do what the Lord says. What he says, yes. But he says, save the precious. And who has the precious, eh? Baggins. Baggins.
We did it.
Not here, is it, the nasty, tricksy hobbit? How can we protect the precious when it's so far away?
I think this is going to be a stealth mission. All right. Doesn't work. Turn around.
Hey!
Oh wow. We got away. I think I'm supposed to knock that one out. The one with helmets, you can't attack them, but if they lack a helmet, then it's fine.
You stop!
Okay.
Come back here!
Let's wait for him to calm down. And we're good. Hate stealth missions. If I get caught one more time, I'm gonna end it for today.
Where is he?
Alright, I'm ending it here. I'm sick of this mission. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy that. Some of these missions are definitely getting more tedious. I enjoy the beginning more. But we'll see. I'll probably do a part 3 as well. Like always, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.